I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey, I had to cut what was weighing me down. And then when you grow, they say that you switching up. Hit a perimeter, defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. The jig is up. Yeah. I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey, I had to cut what was weighing me down. And then when you grow, they say that you switching up. Hit a perimeter, defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nikki, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk. Injecting my veins with ice, as cold as it gets. I live for this shit. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine, it's a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey, I had to cut what was weighing me down. And then when you grow, they say that you switching up. Hit a perimeter, defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nikki, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk. Injecting my veins with ice, as cold as it gets. I live for this shit. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine, it's a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Take what's mine. Take what's time for redemption.
waking in silence, the light in my eyes, barely surviving. It's making me feel I'm alone on this island, lost in the labyrinth. It's weighing me down, and all of the sirens are waiting forever. They drive me insane. No way. Every time I take a step, I get closer to the edge. But today, I don't care. I'm diving into the waves. Push me to the deep end, 'cause I'm in it for the thrill. I could stay for the rest of my life. Push me to the deep end, 'cause if this is how it feels, oh, just know I'll never leave. It's time that I figured it out now, that I never run out of love. That every moment gonna be magic and it feels so electric. And I just can't help waking up with all I've ever wanted. This feeling got me low. Stay with me forever and drive me insane. 'Cause today, I don't care, I'm diving into the waves. Push me to the deep end, 'cause I'm in it for the thrill. I could stay for the rest of my life. Push me to the deep end, 'cause if this is how it feels, oh, just know I'll never leave. Set me free, evergreen, let it breathe over me. I believe, let it be, and just know I'll never leave. Set me free, evergreen, let it breathe over me. I believe, let it be, I could stay for the rest of my life. My life, I could stay for the rest of my life. My life, I could stay for the rest of my life. Push me to the deep end, 'cause I'm in it for the thrill. I could stay for the rest of my life. Push me to the deep end, 'cause if this is how it feels, oh, just know I'll never leave. Set me free, evergreen, let it breathe over me. I believe, let it be, and just know I'll never leave. Set me free, evergreen, let it breathe over me. I believe, let it be, I could stay for the rest of my life.
Look, go hard like a Kobe, 24 on the clock, grinding hard to the morning, promise that we won't drop. Now I can take no losses, pray that we make it out. We ain't scared to take a shot, guarantee we won't stop. $250,000 for the plain Jane, every day I go get it. 50K for the bad when I step in Magic City. Batting up like Showway, I'ma hit it off the building. You can have my throwaways, I ain't even being tender. Always buy my cash, I could never miss a digit. I wonder if that I just wanna get up in it. You can have them racks, babe, just gotta mind your business. I barely see the time, cause the watch too expensive. Go hard like a Kobe, 24 on the clock, grinding hard to the morning, promise that we won't drop. Now I can take no losses, pray that we make it out. We ain't scared to take a shot, guarantee we won't stop. 6'3" when I'm cruising, on the island on the yacht. Bad, call the phone, she just want cause overtime working hard, getting money don't stop. We all came from the bottom, we all trying to make it out. You go big, rock big.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back once again in the building. You guys miss me? What's poppin', man? I know. A lot of you guys weren't expecting me. Hey, shout outs to Frank. Shout outs to all of you guys who have dropped some jewels supporting the late night boys. Not saying that we're going to be rocking this way every single time, but sometimes, you know, we got to switch things up and run the show a little bit different sometimes, right? And I think some people like it, some people don't. But hey, duty calls. I definitely had a lot going on this week in my personal life and everything, so had to sort some things out. Yesterday I was at the dentist and I was there like all day. Then when I got home yesterday, I was gonna actually stream Assassin's Creed, and then obviously coming home from the dentist and everything, I couldn't even freaking talk. So I was like, you know what? Screw it, man. We just gonna do this tomorrow. Okay. But yeah, man, make sure you guys take care of yourselves, man. Make sure you guys doing everything that you need to do. Make sure you check on your health. Make sure you check on your teeth. Make sure, everything is good with you, man. Always make sure you do that, because it's one thing with me. I'm always on it. Always take the time to take care of your health, because gaming is not going anywhere. It's going to be right here when you come back. All right. So I hope you guys are doing well, man. Earlier we streamed, massive thank you to Ubisoft for providing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They sent over the deluxe edition, the digital deluxe edition. So I played the game and everything, and I was blown away. And there was something else I wanted to talk about. I knew there was something else I wanted to talk about. There's something else I wanted to talk about today. And I saw it and I was like, yo, this is crazy. So there's a report that we're getting in regards to the performance. Man, I'm telling you, the combat, just the way how they handle that remake is absolutely phenomenal. I'm like, man, Capcom is literally out here, you know what I mean, inspiring people, you know what I'm saying, and inspiring other developers and stuff like that. And so this is very, very interesting, right? But there was a story that I saw and I was like, yo, that's crazy. Anyways, so basically what I saw was that it was Assassin's Creed Black Flag apparently is like maxing out the PlayStation 5. And I was like, wow, a remake. Like, we are at the end of the generation now. And this is what I'm talking about when you want to get your money's worth when it comes to these consoles, when it comes to whatever machine that you may have, whatever you may possess. It's crazy, because when I look at that remake, I was blown away. Make sure you guys go check out the stream later on tonight when you have a chance. It ran really good on the PS5 Pro. I didn't really notice any like performance dips in terms of performance, but I was running the game at 60 frames per second and it looked absolutely phenomenal. The ray tracing, the lighting, the reflections. There is a quality mode at 30 frames per second. I didn't even bother playing that earlier this morning. And then also there is a 40 FPS option as well. And obviously I choose 60. I'm always going to choose 60. If I don't have a choice, then I will aim for 40 FPS. And it's the same thing with GTA 6. If we end up getting a 30, a 40, and a 60, I'm choosing 60 all day. That's just me. I'm going to choose 60 regardless of ray tracing and all those kind of things. Regardless of how crisp it looks, I need that 60, dog, because Assassin's Creed was butter. And it just brought back when gaming was really good. When gaming was really, really, really good, it was back in the Xbox 360 time frame, and I was just blown away. I was legitimately blown away. And so that was when gaming was really, really good. None of this toxic freaking nonsense that's going on now. Nonsense, people just back and forth and this and that, and this game woke and this game ain't woke and blah, 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 whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that was when it was really, really good. But yeah, man, I think that Ubisoft did an amazing job, on this game. And I just honestly, but we got some stuff to talk about. I know about the Black Ops 1 and 2. I think some people are actually playing that right now. But dog, there's a couple things I want to bring to you guys' attention right off the rip. There's over 200,000 signatures right now, which I've told you guys that means nothing to Sony. And if these reports that we're going to be talking about tonight is anything to go off of, if it's legitimately, Sony is greedy, bro. They're greedy and they're freaking evil. And I told you guys, this is what I was trying to warn you guys from the very beginning. If Sony takes full control over this entire industry, it's over. I told y'all that. But some of you guys don't listen to me. You don't listen to Marlon. I told you guys, I said, this is why we have to fight for competition. This is why we need other companies to come in the space, because the crap I'm hearing right now, Sony will not reverse. I simply told y'all that. I said, man, the likelihood of them reversing this, no, because again, this is lucrative for them. You know what I'm saying? This is easy money for them. This is more money for them. I told you, they don't care about you. It's very evident. And I told you, now you're going to hear from somebody else saying the same thing I've been telling y'all. You know what I mean? So again, Sony is showing their true colors, and it's only going to get worse. I specifically told y'all, I said, guys, watch what you're going to see happen. Sony takes full control. Sony feels like they don't have any competition. Stuff is about to get freaking real, dog. Stuff is really out here about to get freaking real. And I think this is going to push people away, because we also have another report that is saying PlayStation fans are moving over to PC. I don't know how true that is. We have a poll that was showing, I think it was on Push Square or something like that. I know, those websites and stuff like that is kind of like a small amount. It's not like the majority of people and stuff. But at the same time, it's like, it's funny to me. It's so funny to me that people are just like, I'm done with PlayStation. And now we're seeing Sony trying to offer big discounts. Big freaking discounts to try. I'm telling you, these companies know exactly what they're freaking doing. They're not fooling me. I told y'all. I freaking told y'all. They're gonna do. I told you, and now you're gonna believe me when I tell you. It's all about the bread, dog. They don't care about you. Never have, never will. They're using you guys. They always have been using you guys. You know what I'm saying? Using you guys to basically, get their notoriety, to be the biggest, console publisher in the game, and to get their recognition and all those kind of things. They honestly, they don't freaking care. And so I'm just sitting here and I'm like, man, one of the biggest weakness to Sony right now is communication. And because they're so high and mighty, they don't feel like they need to respond. They don't feel like they need to respond to you guys at all, because I guess for them, it is not important. And they are like,
I'm glad
comfortable.
I have a nice physical collection.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Because, it tells me that, those of us with physical games and stuff like that is, gonna hold on to it forever. And any kind of way that we can support physical media, we're gonna continue to do it. And it makes me happy for those gamers out there like myself that is, going to stick to that and, stick to that idea, because that's all we can do. So here is the post I wanted to show you guys. Now, this is crazy. I need to put this joint in the title. Make sure you guys hit the like button right now. Make sure you guys hit the like button right now, because there is something else I want to put in the title. And holy freaking cow. So AC, literally right now is maxing out. Believe it or not, maxes out the PS5. I'm not even joking right now. Thank you so much for the jewels. I appreciate that. Maxing out the PS5. So if Assassin's Creed Black Flag is doing that, right? Where does that leave GTA 6? Because GTA 6 is about to blow the doors off the hinges at this point. Like, I'm not even joking when I say it. Like, if Assassin's Creed Black Flag is doing this, then where does that leave? Where does that leave Grand Theft Auto 6? And thank you all so much for the jewels. I mean, at this point, we are approaching the end of the generation. So one would think, well, I guess this actually makes sense, right? Bro, I'm telling you guys, I am really, really impressed with what I'm seeing so far. Like, I'm not even joking. So we're going to talk about that here today for you guys on what's being said in terms of the performance of the game and how it's actually running on the PlayStation 5 And this is not, oh, wait a minute. This is not even like PS5 Pro or any, this is just, it just says PS5. So I'm guessing PS5 Pro, it's probably pushing PS5 Pro as well. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, the game looks absolutely incredible. So let's get down to business. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Subscribe. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. Thank y'all for being patient with me. We'll be getting back to our regular schedule starting tomorrow. We'll be, streaming at our regular time. So between like 12, 1 o'clock Central Time. All right, moving forward. So thank you guys for your patience. Let's get on with the show. All right. So this is not a good report. All right. So the report is saying that Sony, right, will not answer fans or will ignore fans. Guys, this is not good. Okay. I'm putting a timestamp on this right now because this makes me sad, bro. This makes me really freaking sad on the inside because the fans that you've been having for the past 30 plus years, they have been rocking with you for 30 years. And now you're telling me, because you're in a position of power, the power that you're in is because of the fans. You see what I'm saying? The big status that you're in, number one in the console space, right, is because of the fans. You see what I'm saying? People spend their money with you. People trusted you for years. You know what I'm saying? On you delivering on what your promises are, right? Is building great games and great exclusives, and then also being fair with the consumer. And I know that this whole physical disc situation and the whole digital situation has been a wildfire hot topic for YouTube. And according to these reports, right now, Sony, I'm not going to say I can't believe, but they have legitimately lost their freaking minds because it's like, bro, I'm telling you, when you're at the top, it's very, very easy for you to fall. And right now, if Sony is not careful, bro, they're going to fall, and they're going to fall real hard, real quick, because when people, and like I said, strengths are in numbers. When people had enough, yeah, you're going to start seeing that number drop. And already right now, apparently Sony is clawing their way, trying to get fans to stay. They're trying to get you to stay. They don't want you to leave. So they're offering discounts. They're trying to do everything this is funny to me because, again, this is not how you treat your fans. If you're going to, okay, my whole thing is, if you're going to remain digitally only, at least have the self-decency to come out and say, hey, you know what? We're remaining digitally only. But hey, we hear you. Or come up with some kind of solution or something. They don't freaking care. And I've been telling y'all that for years. And now it's very evident. Like, I don't need this. I don't need Jason Schreier. I don't need any of these other, journalists or analysts to come out and tell me that. Like, they just don't freaking care. I told you, it's about business and will remain about business. You guys are the last thing on their minds. When they make these decisions, you guys are the last thing on their minds. Their main thing is to make more money and even more money and to increase their profit margins by any means necessary. This is why I'm telling you guys that Microsoft, love them or hate them, when it comes to the Xbox brand, they do a way better job than Sony. They, you know what I'm saying? Like they come down off their high horses. They talk to fans. If one thing I say about Xbox, if they mess up on something, they're coming out and addressing it. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it might take them 24 hours, maybe two days or something like that. But they at least come out and address it and be like, hey guys, look, you know what I mean? I know you guys are upset, yada, yada, yada. This is what we're going to do, or we're going to reverse or something. Sony, I keep telling y'all, way too high and mighty. You see what I'm saying? And cocky. Because they feel like they can't be stopped and they can't be touched. And this is why I was trying to tell you guys, fight for competition in the space. Don't give up on Microsoft. This is what I was trying to tell you guys from before. Do not give up on Microsoft. Don't give up on them. Try to do the best you can, right, to support Microsoft in any way you can. You know what I'm saying? And send that signal, because like I said, the only way you're going to do that is if you send your wallets to them, in support to them to show them that you are interested. And I'm not saying just buy stuff just to buy it or whatever. I'm just saying like, hey, we need competition, because now this dominance that Sony is in right now is why we in this hot water, why we in this trouble right now. Because I guarantee you, if Microsoft was in their prime with the Xbox brand, like if this was Xbox, 360 and stuff like that, it would be a whole different ball game.
What's funny, they just showed how COD 1 and 2 crashed Sony site for pre-orders digitally. Lol, very good, boycotting the company. Boys lol. Smiley face
Exactly.
emoji, skull and crossbones emoji.
Thank you so much.
PS6 day one.
Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Thank you. See what I'm saying? Digital, yeah. Black Ops 1 and 2 is digitally only, and you just said it crashed Sony's site for pre-orders digitally. Exactly. That's it. That's it. That's it. I told you. I didn't even know that. So again, you see why just like what Jeffrey just said. You see why Sony is making the decision that they're making. This is evidence. Thank you so much for the jewels. You guys have been killing it all stream. Thank y'all. Listen to me, dog. This is the reason why digital reigns supreme. This is the reason why Sony will not reverse. Sony will not reverse, because I keep telling y'all, there is not enough physical gamers out there to overthrow this decision. I told y'all that. It's just not going to happen. You see what I'm saying? Because if that is true and Sony's site was crashing, or PlayStation Plus, PSN was crashing while people was pre-ordering this game, and it's digitally only, there's your answer. There's your answer. All this boycotting and all this and that for clicks and views, I told you, means nothing. You keep falling for the trap. You keep pre-ordering these games digitally. A lot of people keep doing that. Why? Okay, that's validation for Sony to get away with what they're getting away with, because you're giving them all the ammunition that they need, bro. I keep telling y'all. You see what I'm saying? So again, if people are out here pre-ordering games left and right, I mean in the millions, what do you think Sony is going to do? What do you think Sony is going to do, dog? They're going to be like, yep, we were right. I know people are upset on social. They don't care about social media. They don't care about all that stuff. If they did care, they would have already responded. They don't care about you making videos, calling them out. They don't care. That does nothing for them. You understand what I'm saying? I told y'all from the last stream, I said the only way you can get a message to Sony is pull yourself away from the platform. Like completely, lights out. Stop buying the PS5. Stop buying the games. Stop pre-ordering the games. There's not enough people serious enough. You see what I'm saying? Because for a lot of people, a lot of gamers, physical media is only secondary. You see what I'm saying? They only play their games physically secondary. It's a secondary option. It's not a primary option. The primary option is digitally only. And every time people fall for the same trap. Watch when the next big release, other than look at GTA 6, right? That is the final blow right there. Like what case do you have? You see what I'm saying? Between digital and physical. That's your case. That's your evidence, right? If you're a detective, you do not need a microscope to show you that. You see what I'm saying? You could do all your forensics and do all your investigations and your detective work. I mean, it's plain to see. Every single time a game comes out and it's digitally only, people go crazy. If it's a game that people want to play, they go crazy and they go ahead and pre-order it. So again, on top of your voice, oh, this and all that and all this and all that. Okay, what does that tell you, guys? What does that tell you? Digital reigns supreme. These companies, they look at the volume. That's the only thing that they understand is the volume. Okay, how much of this are we getting? It doesn't matter what Charlie is saying or what Peter is saying or what Paul is saying. None of that crap matters to them. What matters is the numbers, actions, And numbers speaks louder than word. It's your action. So some people saying, oh, I'm done with PlayStation. Man, go sit down somewhere. You're not freaking done. You're not. Because if you were done, the numbers, we would have, just like how we have 200,000 signatures right now, we will be having 200,000 people unsubscribing from PlayStation Plus. Right now, that's a substantial amount. 200,000. That I would say that's enough for Sony to be like, all right, what the heck, you know what I mean? Let's talk. But this is not putting a dent in Sony. Like, they're looking at this. I'm like, okay, people are riff-raffing on social media. Okay, we don't care. Pay attention to this report. Now, this one hurts, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you're a PlayStation fan, what I'm about to show you, this is going to hurt you. Like, I mean, for real. It's going to, if this is true, man, it's going to turn you off from Sony. It's just going to be like, all right, screw Sony. I'm done. If this report is to be believed and who it's coming from, a lot of people have high regards for this individual. So if Sony is really thinking about this, bro, and really thinking this way, yeah, they're saying, screw y'all. They're saying, you know what I want to say, but I have to keep it PG. Forget y'all. Literally, forget y'all boys. You're not important to us.
My physical collection includes legendary games like Suikoden 2, Legend of Dragoon, Bushido Blade. It's sad that Sony is killing off my childhood.
I know, man. I know. And they don't care. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for supporting the late night boys. I appreciate you. They don't freaking care. Pay attention to your screen right now. All right. Can y'all hear me? Sorry about that. Thank y'all for bringing it to my attention. Sorry. I don't know why that actually happened. Can y'all hear me now? I think the other microphone is gone. Can y'all hear me? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My apologies. I'm sorry. So sorry, guys. Sorry about that. So let me repeat what I was saying, because I didn't think y'all were hearing me. So this one is going to hurt, man. This one is going to hurt the loyal fans. And this is why I try to tell you guys, Sony, all they care about is their pockets. They're greedy, bro. They're literally greedy. So pay attention to this report. Jason Schreier, and like I said, this is who this is coming from. A lot of people have high regards for Jason Schreier. Jason Schreier on PlayStation's decision to end physical game media. Look at this right here. Let's highlight this. This is, man, I try to tell you, they don't care about the physical gamers. They don't care. Because if they did, they would have came out with an option already to say, hey, guys, I know you're upset, but this is what we're going to do. They don't care. So the majority wins. Like I told y'all, been telling y'all. So apparently Sony considers their digital player base is large enough to do without those who continue wanting physical discs. So again, I told you, they don't care. And again, if you look at their data, it says 85% of PlayStation fans play their games digitally. So if Sony's looking at their own data, and whether they're lying or telling the truth or not, they're convinced that there are more people playing their games digitally, which means screw the physical gamers. That's basically what they're saying. Digital gamers make us more money, so screw the physical. Okay, the next thing is this. They won't change their retail distribution. That is sad, bro. Again, in other words, Sony is 100% not going to reverse their decision. If this is true, what Jason Schreier is saying, it is over for physical media when it comes to Sony. It is over. It is over. There's no turning back, because now one of the factories apparently that holds a lot of water when it comes to mass producing these physical games, is now changing to something completely different. Micro lenses, AI bullcrap, I guess. You know what I mean? They're adapting to something different now. And that holds up a bulk of what Sony does when it comes to physical media. So again, if they cared so much about y'all with physical media, they would have already came out and said something. Bro, it's been over a week now. And nothing. Sony does not care. They don't. They're still tweeting. They're still coming out with, all these different tweets about just acting like nothing happened. What does that tell you? And they lied to our faces and told us, oh yeah, we're going to communicate more. Lies. All lies and capulation. You are a liar and a fraud. You said back in 2024 when Jim Ryan was stepping down and all this and that, oh yeah, these two appointed CEOs, Hideaki Noshino-san and Herman Holst, that we're going to communicate more. Lies. Lies.
Dang, my physical gamers are crying to deaf ears.
I know.
Rolling on the floor, laughing emoji. Skull and crossbones.
I
emoji.
know, dude. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Jeffrey, it's sad, man. It saddens my heart, bro, for physical gamers. They don't care about you. And I bet you this is going to open up a lot of people's eyes moving forward. I bet you a lot of people are not going to go hard for Sony like they used to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm a diehard PlayStation fan. I bet you crap is going to change going into next generation. I bet you people are going to think twice. Oh, I'm a Sony boy. I'm a Sony girl. You're going to think twice about that, because I told y'all, these companies, only thing they care about is their pockets, aligning their pockets. They're greedy son of a guns, bro. They don't care about you. The only thing they care about is money. That's it, bro. And if the money stopped coming, well, guess what? The service stopped coming. They don't care. They don't care if you didn't work today. They don't care if you got child support. They don't care if you can't pay your rent. They don't give a doggone about any of that. I've been trying to warn y'all and tell y'all. Now the stuff is hitting the fan. Now Sony feels like they ain't got no competition, so they don't care. Why should we make physical media? Why? We don't have any competition. Majority of our fan base, according to them, plays their games digitally. So they don't. Screw you guys. Basically, screw you. Sad, man. Breaks my heart for some of y'all. Now, stores sell empty boxes with only download code. Pause. Ding, 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 ding. GTA 6. It's already happening. It's been happening for years. Ding, 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 ding. Wake up. This is what's going to happen in the PlayStation 6 generation. They're going to be selling physical boxes with a digital code inside the box. There you go. That's your physical. You get a physical box. You can look, oh, the box looks great. And there's a digital code in there. That's exactly what they're going to do. Screw the physical gamers. You see what I'm saying? That's like for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, bro, it's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad, bro.
Marlon, I got up with my sit and bought at GameStop Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Let's
physical,
go.
Cool face
Andre.
for PS5.
Andre, thank you so much for the 25 months. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. One love and God bless. Happy you bought a physical copy of Black Flag. Like I said, I'm going to be picking up a copy of it as well physically. Regardless of, sorry guys, regardless of Ubisoft sending it out and everything. But yo, listen to me, man. The next bullet point is already happening. Are y'all paying attention? It is already happening. Sony is willing to sell empty boxes with a download code. AKA, look at what's going on with GTA 6. I'm telling you, GTA 6 is a big start of it, man. It's a big start of it. You know why? Because majority of PlayStation fans pre-order GTA 6 digitally. Don't think that they're not looking at that data and be like, yep, you know what? If majority of people pre-order this game on Amazon, on the PlayStation Store, hey, and the rest are pre-ordering stuff from Best Buy and Amazon and stuff like that. But guess what? The majority pre-order on the PlayStation Store. Exactly why I was telling you guys that's a dangerous game that we're playing. And selling physical download, physical box, empty box with a download code, get used to it. Because that's probably what Sony is going to do. It sucks, bro.
People leaving PlayStation, they'll just beef the price of PS6, PS Plus, and games off digital-only base.
Yep.
Scalpers will mass buy the PS6.
Yep.
Sony doesn't GAF.
Yeah, they don't give a, you know what? Yep, they don't care. Pantherius, they don't freaking care. What's up, Mark? What's going on? They don't freaking care, Pantherius. You gotta understand the trickle effect. But I got some other things I gotta say to you guys. So let's keep reading here. The next bullet point is this. They are convinced that over time, players will accept 100% gaming future, 100% digital gaming future. Let that soak in for a second. So Sony right now is saying, listen, bro, here's what's going to happen. Here is what's going to happen. Okay? Here is what's going to happen. All this bickering and crying and all this and that. Yeah, that's going to blow over. Sony is looking at this and be like, yep, this is going to blow over soon. You know what I'm saying? People are just going to calm down. They're going to stop boycotting. And they're going to accept the 100% digital. I'm telling you, this was the plan all along to get you guys. Sony got some of y'all off guard. If you wasn't reading the game and reading the play, well, buddy, yeah, get with the times, because this is how they're going to uppercut y'all. Going into the PlayStation 6, got them. This is exactly Sony's plan. They're not fooling me. This was their plan all along, to trap you guys. Once they get you to buy that PlayStation 6, Sony is going to be making 100% profits. Y'all boys better wake up and smell like coffee. You know what I'm saying? 100% profit off of y'all, off of everybody, off of millions of people. That's how they're going to get the upper hand. Yeah, we're over here spending more money to make the PS6. Okay, well, you know what? Let's make it an all digital system, because so they say more people pre-order their games digitally and play their games digitally anyway. So let's just make 100% profit off of every single PlayStation fan. They don't care about you, bro. You're just a dollar sign to them, bro. Cha-ching. Every time somebody gets on the PS5, every time somebody buys something, more money for them. Only on the PlayStation Store, more money for them. Because here's the reality, and I told y'all this. No company likes the middleman. What do I mean by that? If you are a company that relies on selling goods and products and services, you don't want a middleman to get in between any of that stuff. You see what I'm saying? You want 100% profit. You want to make as much money as you possibly can make, because any middleman that comes in is digging into your cut. You see what I'm saying? Is digging, and it makes sense now why we hear in the reports that we were hearing that Sony basically wants to pull away from PC, right? And go back to exclusives, because again, that was their motto back in the day. They want you to just buy a PlayStation console. They just want you to buy a, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the bell. Thank y'all. They want you to subscribe to PlayStation Plus. They want you to buy a PlayStation console only to play their games.
Sony's answer to physical, buy our fight stick.
Yep.
Sad.
Yep. I talked about that in the last stream. Buy our fight stick. Subscribe to PlayStation Plus. They don't care about you guys, man. I'm so happy that some of y'all are waking up and smelling that coffee. They don't care about you. They don't. Right? And it's only going to get worse. Okay? So let's move on. Look at this right here. This breaks my heart for some of y'all. You see this right here? The next bullet point is this. They don't think it's necessary to maintain contact with fans. Oh my freaking God. You see this right here? I think some of y'all are still sleeping. I think some of y'all are, look at this right here. Look at this. You see this? You see this? This is what I've been telling y'all. Some of y'all that's been riding hard, you know what I'm saying, for Sony, going hard for Sony. Oh man, I love Sony, dog. Sony is Sony is the company, man. Sony is king, blah, blah, blah. And now you see, they don't think it's necessary. Yo, Pharaoh, supporting the show, supporting the movement. You know what I'm saying? Oh, not Pharaoh. I thought it was Pharaoh. Anonymous Boss. Welcome back. I thought it was Pharaoh. Shout outs to Anonymous Boss. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, thank you, Anonymous. So, look, man. You see the next bullet point? They don't think it's necessary to maintain contact with fans. In other words, screw you guys. Forget about the backlash. Forget about how you feel. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to, again, we're our own worst enemy, guys. We put Sony into the position that they're in right now of power, to the point where they're cocky, they're arrogant. They feel like, hey, we ain't gotta talk to you. Why do we need to talk to y'all? We don't need to talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Console just going to be like a cable box to lease and rent content available.
Yes, sir.
Then upgrade to the next console for newer games, etc. PC the way.
Yes, sir.
Hands emoji.
Yes, sir.
Money with wings emoji.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 100%. That's basically what it's going to be, like cable. You know what I mean? Like Comcast, AT&T. You're basically renting the box. You know what I'm saying? And paying for the channels digitally. You know what I'm saying? You don't own any of those TV stations or movies. You're right. Microsoft tried that before with the whole entertainment box, setup box, and all this and that. They have tried that before. And so what I'm telling you guys is this, bro, like, this is sad. They don't think it's necessary to contact with fans. They don't think it's necessary. They don't think it's necessary to talk to you guys. Why do you think it's been going on, a week now, and nothing from Sony? Sony is not acknowledging you guys. They don't care about you. Been telling y'all that. The next thing is this. They trust the strength of their brand. I told y'all. They trust the strength of their brand and the loyalty of their community, and imagine they will continue to support their digital. Okay. In other words, let me spell it out for you. I told you this is the way how Sony thinks. I told y'all.
Talking to our customers is an American thing, FR.
It's sad. It should be a worldwide thing. It doesn't matter what culture, what background, doesn't matter where you're from. You should have the self-decency. This is some scummy stuff that Sony is doing. So let me switch screens. Let me get up close and personal with y'all, because some of y'all think this is a joke. This is what I've been trying to tell you this entire time. Pay attention to what I'm saying. They trust the strength of their brand and the loyalty of their community. I told y'all about that. And imagine they will continue to support their digital games. Told y'all. So all this rah, rah, rah means nothing.
Hi, Marlon. How are you? Everything went wrong with that girl. Crying face emoji. I ruined everything. Crying face emoji.
Oh, man.
I feel bad. Distressed face emoji.
Oh,
crying
man.
face emoji. I can't take it. Crying face emoji.
I know. Hang in there, brother. Hang in there. Obviously, if it's not working out again, then she's clearly not for you. You know what I'm saying? If you get back with someone, bro, and stuff is not working out, clearly it's not meant to be. You know what I'm saying? For the second time around. So hang in there, bro. Know what your self-worth is. There's somebody else out there that's better for you. Take all the time you need and heal yourself through this process. I know it might be sucky right now. I know it might feel like, you just lost everything, but nah, bro, you still got you and you got your possessions, and there's always, where there's a will, there's a way. There's always somebody else out there that's going to treat you better and, give you what you deserve. So hang in there, brother. Chin up. So listen to me. Again, brand loyalty, Sony knows they got that. I told y'all. All these people, yeah. Rah, 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 rah. Oh. Yeah. Means nothing. Because Sony knows that they have some loyal fans No matter where the wind blows, they're not leaving. A storm can come right now and root up everybody. They're still going to try to be grounded. So another reason why Sony think they don't have to respond, bro, we got market dominance. We got market dominance. You see what I'm saying? And our fans are loyal to a cause. So they're not going anywhere. And the people who have been supporting us and buying our games digitally on the PlayStation Store, that's who we're going to target. In other words, screw. Forget y'all. Forget y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? The physical gamers, forget y'all, man. Forget y'all boys. Y'all not that relevant to us. You mean nothing to us. That's basically what Sony is telling you right now. Forget y'all. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, you are irrelevant to us. The only thing that matters to us is the people, the 85%, so they say, 85% of people buying their games digitally. That's all that matters to Sony right now, so that their shareholders and investors can be happy. That is it. Plain and simple. Sony fooled you guys, man. Once again. You know what I mean? And some of you guys who are, really smart can understand. So when it comes to profitability, yes, digital reigns supreme for them. This is one of the reasons why they're not going to reverse this. All right, the next bullet point is this. When Sony sells a first-party physical game to a retailer, the retailer gets 30%. Let that sink in. 30% of that sale price. Let that sink in. You see why? Again, getting rid of the middleman out of the equation. We don't want nobody taking no 30% from us when we can get 100. You following what I'm saying? We're getting only 70% when we can get 100%. Anybody who is in business is going to think like that. Bro, we are losing money. You see what I'm saying? If we do this on our, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is why I try to tell you guys, they're willing to walk all over their fans to go where they need to go, to be where they need to be. It's all about the money and will continue to be about the money since day one. They don't care about you. They don't care about fan service. They don't care about having a communication with you. They don't freaking care. Again, profitability. That's all they care about. Profit margins. 30%, guys. Why should we put out physical games when we got to split that with retailers? And retailers are going to be making money off of us. Why should we do that? Exactly why Sony is going to stand firm on their decision and not reverse this. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So all these physical gamers, PlayStation fans who are over here rah-rah-rah-rahing, boycotting, it means nothing. It means nothing because they know at the end of the day, most of these people, most of these gamers who are saying that they're done with us is not going anywhere. They're not going to leave. So again, my point exactly, and I'm going to continue to say it again. Sony will not revert from this because it's too much money. It's too lucrative for them. It's too much money to make. Why should we tag along doing physical media when we're going to be losing money? You see what I'm saying? It's not about brand loyalty and fanboys, and we care so much about the fans. They can give two flying craps about you. Only thing that they care about is their profit margins, especially now that the PS6 is more expensive to make. Hey, you know what? Let's increase that profit margin on that PlayStation 6. And that's what they're going to do. Because when you buy that PlayStation 6, it's like buying a iPhone. Because you're stuck in Apple's ecosystem. I told you, Sony is basically like Apple. You see what I'm saying? There's no other way to do this whole Apple thing. Things that are exclusive to Apple are exclusive to Apple. Things that are exclusive to Android is exclusive. It's the same thing, bro. You see what I'm saying? You can't get that operating system and the features that Apple offers anywhere else. Apple is Apple. Or Macintosh, or whatever you want to call them from back in the day. I'm just being real. Again, their software, their UI, the App Store, 100% profit. You see what I'm saying? Apple does not have to split that with anybody else. Anything you buy off the App Store, And if it's from Apple, or even if they have third-party stuff, they're getting a majority of that. You see what I'm saying? Because again, it's their storefront. You know what I'm saying? This is not no retailer or anybody from the outside. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So, and this is why Apple is so successful, one of the richest companies in the world, because again, 100% profit on a lot of their stuff. Why do you think they make it to where you can't upgrade the RAM? You see what I'm saying? You can't upgrade the SSD to lock you in, What you buy is what you buy forever. It's soldered to the board. Come on, some of y'all still sleeping? Wake up. It's soldered to the board. You can't upgrade no MacBook Pro. You can't upgrade no MacBook Air. Wake up. Some of y'all are still sleeping. You cannot upgrade it. So therefore, that company locks you into that ecosystem. You can't upgrade it. You can sell it, but you can't upgrade it. You know what I'm saying? And they lock you into their apps, these Apple apps and features, and download this for iPad, download this, download that, download Apple Arcade, 100% profit. Wake up and smell the coffee. A lot of other companies are going to start doing this. Y'all still sleeping and don't get it. Now that because of this AI bullcrap, it's making these companies more and more greedier than ever before. Don't get it twisted, bro. Can these companies do better than what they're doing right now? 100%, I do believe so. But again, it's all about profitability. Wake up and smell the coffee. It's all about profitability. It's all about aligning their pockets more than ever before and less about you. 100%. Been telling y'all that. So those bottom feeders that's been over there, Sony this, Sony that, they don't care about you. Never have, never will. Just like all these other companies, they're in business to make money. They're in business to increase their profit margins. They're in business to increase their stocks on the stock market. They don't care about you, making their shareholders and their investors. The only thing these companies understand, the only language they speak is money. Money, 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 and lots of money. They don't care about you. So have that in your head. You see what I'm trying to tell you right here? Sony is on top of not caring about physical gamers, not caring about their fans enough to talk to them. On top of that, they're cutting out the middleman, aka GameStop. So, okay, you go to GameStop, you buy the physical empty box with the digital code. Pay attention to what I'm saying. You're going to redeem that digital code on PlayStation. Hello? You still don't get it? That's 100% for them. You see what I'm saying? That's literally 100% for them because you're redeeming that code on the PlayStation Store. You can't sell it. You can't trade it in. Only thing they're doing is selling the code. That is it. That belongs to whichever company is selling that digital goods and services. 100% profit. They don't have to split that with anybody else. Guys, it's going to get ugly going into the PlayStation 6 generation. Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee. It's going to get real nasty and ugly for some of us because right now Sony is becoming greedier and greedier. They're showing their true colors. All right. They're telling you guys, we don't care about y'all. We also know that remember what I told y'all a couple streams ago, that some of y'all saying you're done with PlayStation. You're really not done. Some of you saying, oh, you're going to trade in that's a lie. Some of you guys are lying through your teeth because you know, and I know that as soon as Sony drop a game that you care about, you're going to be like, oh, PlayStation this, They know this, bro. They know this. They've been doing this for over 30 years. They're a veteran. They've been doing this longer than Microsoft in the Xbox space. You see what I'm saying? They got years ahead of Microsoft in the space when it comes to the console business. So they're freaking smart and they know how this works. So you can backlash after backlash all you freaking want. Talk is cheap, homie. Talk is cheap. Put your money where your mouth is. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, dog.
Much love, Marlon. Behind in stream, feel better.
Thank
Tooth
you.
Emoji.
Thank you so much. Hey, casual noob. I appreciate you, man. Yeah. If you guys hear me talking a little funny, it's because of my teeth and everything like that. Cause I got everything cleaned and, deep clean and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this side's been bothering me. and stuff like that. So yeah, after everything was done. So, you know, if you guys hear me talking a certain way, sorry about that. Anonymous, thank you for the $2. I'm going back to the super chat. It says, Marlon, look at the chat real quick. Scroll up like 20 months. Yeah. Okay. So Anonymous, thank you so much for the 20 months. He says, exactly, Marlon. They want to satisfy the shareholders and sell the fight stick. Helix might drop with a disk drive. Tell First Lady, God bless, Marlon. Thank you so much, man. Definitely will tell First Lady you say what's up. Appreciate that, man. One love and God bless. Definitely. The biggest uppercut to this situation, thank you, Anonymous. The biggest uppercut to the situation is if Microsoft comes out and be like, okay, we're just going to continue to do physical media and we're going to have a disk drive. And then Sony does not, they're going to look stupid. But I don't know if that's strong enough for Sony to get up off of their high horses and say, you know what? Hey, fine, whatever. We're going to revert. I just don't think so because they already don't take Xbox serious anyway. Let's be real. Sony is just looking at Xbox like a joke.
We were doing well. It was just one thing that caused trust and stuff. I suspected her of something that wasn't true and I was wrong.
Oh, man.
I can't explain it. She was hurt that I thought something about her.
Well, she can forgive you though. Thank you so much for the 20 euros, Larry K. She can forgive you. You know what I'm saying? If she's sincere and if she is legit and if she is your person, she will forgive you. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that you guys can work through. People, you know, assume things all the time. People have, you know, gut feelings all the time or whatever the case may be, but just hang in there. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry to bother you with this, Marlon phone. Here's some more support for you.
You
Red
good?
Heart emoji.
Yeah, you good, bro. You good, man. You've been rocking with me since the very beginning. You're one of the ones. You're the OG, man. So anything I can do to help, listen, dog. Thank you so much. But like I said, if she is for you, bro, she will work through things with you. You know what I'm saying? Just give her space. You take your space, take your time, work on yourself. And, you know, if she's up for, you know, being with you, she'll let her reach out to you. Don't call her. If y'all officially just broke things off, don't call her, bro. Don't freaking call her. Let her call you. Let her want you more than you want her. Because if you want her more than she wants you, that's a problem for you. You see what I'm saying? So don't go overboard. Just chill. Take a chill pill. Just relax. Let it blow off. If she is really meant for you and designed for you and she's your person, she will be there waiting for you, dog. Like Jack and Rose on Titanic. Believe that, homie. Believe that. All right. So, listen to me. Listen to me. I need y'all to listen to me. All right. Pay attention to what I'm saying now, because this is very important. Okay. So we talked about the next bullet point from Jason Schreier is Sony literally don't want the middleman. They don't want the middleman. They want 100% of the cut. Are you hearing what I'm saying? They want 100% of the cut. Screw the freaking middleman. Get that middleman out of here. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no middleman. We just need 100% of the profit. Move out the way. Move out the way. Like Ludacris said, move out the way. You know what I'm saying? We need all the profits. And like I said, Sony is going to get even more greedier. They go into an all digital future with the PlayStation 6. It's about to get real stupid and ugly, guys. Believe that. All right.
I think game ownership is not exactly physical versus digital. Game needs to be DRM free. They could still have digital that you own if you could copy it.
Yep.
Also, physical can require online access to play.
Yep. Exactly. 100%. You're right.
If Helix has a premium price but the product is actually premium, include that disk drive and keep the PC hybrid. Sold Peppa.
Yes. Sold Peppa. Yeah. And I want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Thank you guys for the super chat. Yo, you're right, Mark. Sold pepper. Like a hot pepper, man. Selling like a hot pepper. Listen to me. This is going to be a situation. That's why I said next generation, Sony might end up losing. Sony might, if Microsoft comes out and be like, if with the reports that we were hearing that Microsoft is basically choosing to have a disk drive with the Helix, if that happens, bro, Sony is in trouble. Sony is in big freaking trouble. And especially if the price is right and people can afford the Helix, I am telling you. And Sony's like, no disk drive, they're going to have some competition on their hands. They're really going to, it might be the PS3 thing all over again. Who knows? Maybe Sony might come back, realize their faults, and maybe come up with a solution, like you said, disc to digital or something, where you can have some kind of ownership when it comes to the digital stuff. Who knows? Maybe it might be a PS3 versus Xbox 360 situation where Microsoft takes the lead. You see what I'm saying? And start selling Helixes like crazy. And then Sony is like, oh, no. Playing cocky and arrogant and not giving a doggone. We're Sony. We're big dog. 85% of our fan bases are going to buy our PS6. I promise you that's the way Sony is thinking. Based off of what Jason Schreier is saying here, I am telling you, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, that's the mindset that they have. We have a fan base that is not going to leave us. They might say with their mouths, oh yeah, we're done and we're this. Lies. Lying to their teeth, because they're not going to leave PlayStation, because in a lot of these PlayStation fans or ponies or whatever y'all want to call them, they're like, okay, where are we going to go? We don't like Xbox. We don't like Nintendo. I don't care for PC. So where else are you going to go? Where else are you going to freaking mobile? Come on, dog. Let's be real. Cloud, GeForce Now. Come on, let's be real. You're not going to do that. So most of you PlayStation fans are just mad at Sony. You're just mad in your feelings, and all of that is just temporary or whatever, but you're not going to freaking leave. Sony knows that. So that's what they're banking on going into the PlayStation 6 generation. Got them. They're thinking to themselves, got them. You ain't going no freaking where. You ain't going nowhere. You might think you're going to go somewhere, but you're not going to go anywhere. And that's how they're going to lock you freaking in. Because they think people are stupid. They think you guys are stupid. Buy a PlayStation 6 and then only be handcuffed to our ecosystem. You can't go nowhere else. And if you go buy the game digitally somewhere else, the money is coming to us. They don't freaking care. Why do you think some retailers were like, I'm not selling GTA 6? Why do you think that? You see what I'm saying? Why do you think that? Oh, I saw this stuff about Hiroki Gotoki selling his stocks or something, stock shares or something like that. I saw that. I'm like, the timing of Hiroki Gotoki doing that, the timing of that is very interesting, because it's with all this craziness going on with the physical games backlash going on, and then all of a sudden now you're selling your shares, your stock shares and all this and that. Okay, now listen to me. Listen to this. The next point is this. Digital helps them keep 100%. What did I just finish telling y'all? Look at this right here. Look at this. You see this? Look at this. I told y'all. Digital helps them keep 100% of it. I told y'all. What did I end up telling you guys earlier? But y'all don't listen to Marlon. 100% of the profits goes to Sony. Why do you think they're not going to respond? Why do you think that they're not going to revert back to the way how things were? Because more money for them. Again, I just break it down and told y'all 100% of the profits is going to PlayStation. You buy that PlayStation 6 is like you buying a MacBook Pro. You're buying an iPhone. You're stuck into that ecosystem. You can't install another OS on that Apple phone or on that Apple iPad. No, you're stuck with that iOS. You're stuck with iOS, homie. Same thing with PlayStation. PlayStation is like, forget y'all boys. You buy that PlayStation 6, got them. Because guess what you're going to do? All your game purchases are going to be done on the PlayStation Store, which means for the PlayStation 6, they're going to be making hand over fists. they're going to be making, even if they take a little loss on the console, they're going to make up for it with accessories, them expensive freaking accessories. Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee. They're going to jack up the price on PlayStation Plus. Nah, some of y'all are still sleeping. All right. They're going to jack up the price on everything else. This handheld they fixing to come out with, that's all digital as well. And some of y'all are still going to buy it. So even though you're pissed off about physical copies of games, that ain't going to change the reality.
Sony quits retailer, then for PS6 retailer quits.
That, and you're right. And a lot of retailers are going to go under. A lot of retailers are like GameStop. I don't know how long GameStop is going to survive for with this all digital future. It sucks. It sucks for us physical gamers, and it sucks for the retailer. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these retailers are going to get shut down because a lot of this stuff right now is GameStop's bread and butter. Buying and selling used video games, physical used games. I was in GameStop yesterday and I heard somebody said something about, oh yeah, man, do you sell this game? And he was like, nah, man, it's only digitally only. And I said, what? And I said, because the one that was close to my house got closed down. I was trying to see what what the guy was thinking about the whole Sony thing. And he was like, dude, this sucks for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't sell anything. I'm like, see? I told you. The next thing is this. Look at this right here. Look at this. They expect to significantly increase their profit margins. This is absolutely disgraceful to read if true. I'm genuinely repulsed by Sony. Exactly. Told you. If this is true, it tells you everything you need to know about PlayStation. GameFly is cooked. All these video game, physical media services cooked because they ain't going to be able to make money. Because again, when it comes to digital only, it's cheaper for Sony, for any company to distribute. I told y'all, they don't have to deal with no middleman. They don't have to deal with a distributor. They don't have to deal with printing and pressing a game disc. They don't have to deal with any of that stuff. They don't have to print anything, ship anything, worry about stuff falling off the truck and getting stolen. None of that. All they got to do is flip a switch. And there goes your digital media. That's it. You see what I'm saying? He says it's scary. It's depressing. I feel like crying again. There's no place to be when my friends don't answer when they're sleeping. I know, man. Just hang in there, bro. Find the courage. Find the strength, my brother. Hang in there, Larry K. Don't cry, bro. Man up. Strong up, man. You're going to be fine, brother. Hang in there, all right? Chin up, man. I promise. Things are going to get better for you, dog. Now, listen to what I'm saying. Again, digital is way cheaper. Digital is way cheaper for these companies. 100% profit. Don't have to deal with distribution. Don't have to deal with factories. Don't have to deal with any of that shenanigans. You see what I'm saying? So this is why this is important to Sony. All right, you ready for the next topic? Okay. The next thing is this. Lord have mercy. Ooh, Sony. You ready for this? Yeah, I heard about that, Lieutenant. I heard about that. You ready, guys? Hit that like button for me and share out the stream. Oh boy, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and more worse. Sony is out here making a fool out of themselves. I'm not joking. You ready? They're legitimately making a fool out of themselves. Like in front of everybody. You ready, guys? All right, here we go. This is coming from pushsquare.com. Okay?
Only ones winning are on Steam. Sony is poop emoji.
Steam been winning. Not even just Steam. All these digital storefronts been winning. Why do you think Valve is so rich? Why do you think they're so profitable? Because everything is digital. Everything on their storefront is digital. You buy that game, Valve gets 100% profit. Some of y'all better wake up, man. Appreciate you, Makwi. Let's go. All right, look at this. So it says right here, PS Plus discounts being offered to fans, canceling in protest. You are here forever. What did I just finish telling y'all? Been telling y'all for years, and I'm going to tell y'all again. Are you guys going to listen to me, or are you guys going to listen to these reports? I told y'all. Some of y'all ain't going nowhere. Sony is like, look, let us sweeten the pot for a second. Let's sweeten the pot and bribe y'all. Literally bribing y'all. Listen, here's 50% when you buy another 3 months. Here you go. Claim your offer. You said Black Ops 1 and 2 are ports are out. Yeah, I know. They're sweetening the pot. Are y'all paying attention? Sony's out here playing boo-boo the fool, thinking people are stupid. So they're like, hey, y'all leaving us? Here is 50%. Here is 50%, guys. We want to give you 50%, a token of our appreciation. It says right here on Reddit, 50% off 3 months PS Plus Extra when you try to cancel your subscription. They're doing this because they don't want you to leave. I don't think some of y'all are getting it. I don't think some of y'all realize they don't want you to leave. Sony wants you to stay. Sony's like, don't leave us. Don't freaking leave us. I wouldn't buy it if it was 100% off. But some people probably signed up for this. Some people probably redeemed this offer. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get. That's how these companies get you. They get you in this way, bro. They literally get you in this way. So now you're sitting there to yourself, oh man, I'm canceling my PS Plus membership. Oh man, you know what? All right, Sony, you got me. Let me just re-up my membership. And Sony is like, got him. You know what I'm saying? And if they keep doing gestures like this, they thank you so much for the 400, for the car. Appreciate you, bro. For the 440 joules. One love. God bless. I appreciate you. So Sony is like, got him. You know what I'm saying? Sony's like, got him. Got him. This is how they get you. This is how they get you. You want to play that? You want to play that Black Ops 1 and 2? Come on, man. Member up. You know you want to do it. Got him. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Bring back PSN stars. Not the subscription bull.
I know, but they're not going to bring back PlayStation stars. It's too much. It was too much like right. When people start realizing the true value of PlayStation stars, them suckers pull it away. You see what I'm saying? But this is how I try to tell you. This is how they trap some people. You know what I mean? Let's sweeten the pot. I know a lot of you guys are mad right now. You know what I'm saying? About no physical media. So here you go. 50% off. Come on. You know you want to. And then you hit redeem that offer. Got them. Christ almighty. Guys, we are in big trouble, man. And you know what? You're going to have some people that's going to fall for this. You have some people that's going to re-up. Let me just, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to leave Sony. I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay with Sony. You know what I'm saying? Sony's like, stay with me, 'cause you're all. Sony's like, stay with me.
Sony really replied with a fight stick, wastebasket emoji.
Yep, 100%. You know, you're right, Makwi. You know, the Sony's like, stay with me, 'cause you're all I need. I'm telling you guys, I told you, y'all don't listen to your boy. I've been telling y'all for years. Sony loves y'all so much, man. They care about y'all boys so much. You know what I'm saying? You're all they need, baby. You know what I'm saying? Sony's like, yo, we love y'all, man. We love y'all so much. We're going to take away physical media and we're going to rub it in your face. Here is 50% off. Here is 50% off to be lock, handcuff, front and center to our service. Because we know you're not going to go anywhere.
Folks blind. With Black Ops and Assassin's Creed releases, they ending physical so they can end games every 3 years and reissue old games at $100 each.
There you go. My man, Mr. Nix. Exactly.
Sony be like, digital I need ya.
The digital I need ya. Yeah, there you go. He said Pringles will sell out. Maybe. Day Walker says, Sony finally hit the news media. Oh yeah, I saw they were on CNN. Bro, they're on CNN. I saw that they were on CNN. He said that's the reason I don't buy sports games no more. Same trash. I hear you, bro. But nah, I'm being for real though. They're on this is worldwide news. It's on CNN, it's everywhere. It's over the radio. Every podcaster is talking about this. Like, bro, this is, like I said, Sony is a big brand. So of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they don't freaking care. They don't care. All right. We're not done with y'all. Wait, what? Oh, shoot. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Here we go. So Rhino is coming up with another report saying Brazil has some updates regarding PlayStation and Sony ending physical game media following a consumer complaint. The Consumer Protection Agency, Procon SP, has officially affirmed the rights. What? The rights of PlayStation gamers regarding physical and digital game ownership. Ooh-wee. I'm telling you, lawsuits out the woo-ha. It's coming. Companies are prohibited from imposing new rules or usage restrictions after a game has been purchased or licensed. So again, Sony is in hot water right now. Lots of lawsuits out the woo-ha. Okay, so we got something else that we got to talk about. You ready? I don't think you guys are ready for this one. Like up the stream, share the stream. I don't think you guys are ready for this one. So apparently PlayStation fans are planning on leaving. At least 45% of enthusiasts are leaving PlayStation. Let me put a timestamp. I don't think y'all are ready for this one. Like up the stream, boys. Let's go. You ready for this? I told y'all not ready for this. Can you believe what? Like these kind of reports, bro. I'm like, wow. I never thought in a million years I will be reporting on this stuff, thinking to myself, like, wait a minute. PlayStation fans are done?
Half of these PPL don't buy physical games. It's fake rage. I bet they the same ones buying PS6 and GTA 6 don't talk about it, be about it.
Thank you. Been saying that. Just Prince. Been saying that, bro. Been saying that.
That's why Hiroki took out stocks. Pay his lawyers.
There you go. Listen, bro. Listen. It's not. Yeah, it's definitely not a big deal. It's not. It's definitely not. That is like a fly on the wall comparing to 94 million people, 95, almost 100 billion people. So this is small, but at the same time, it tells you that people are upset. But again, the people that are upset about this decision is not enough. Again, it's not enough to overrule Sony's decision. Been telling y'all this. You see what I'm saying? When people need to stand up and say something, bro, and but like my man just said, Just Prince TV, he said, listen, a lot of these people, like I was telling y'all multiple streams ago, rah, 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 rah. And then they're still going to buy PlayStation 6. They're still have GTA 6 pre-ordered. So it doesn't matter. It's null and void. All of it is just clickbait, fake rage for views and for clicks, because they know Sony brings the views. And so, you know, you mix rage and negativity alongside with Sony, you get a lot of views. You get a lot of views. You see what I'm saying? And because that's what people love on social media. They love negativity. You know, they love drama. That, you notice? Look how many views some of these content creators are getting. 100,000 views, 200,000 views on these videos when it comes to Sony. That's money for them. More money for them. So, hey, why not get mad and gas up and be against Sony? Let me pretend to be genuinely mad with Sony so I can align my pockets, so I can get 200 to 300,000 views on a video. You know how much money that is? Bro, that's like literally about 1,000, depending on the content creator you are, that's thousands of dollars. Or it could be $800, $500, $600. You know what I'm saying? That's money they're freaking making. And deep down, are they pissed off about what Sony is doing? Probably not, which I told y'all that a couple days ago. They don't freaking care. Anything to bring the views and the clicks, that's exactly what, instead of saying, hey, you know what? I'm not fixing to sit here and rage bait. I'm legitimately going to say, hey, you know what? This doesn't apply to me. This does not apply to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to stand down. You think they're going to stand down? Please. Please. All right. Thank you so much for the jewels. I appreciate it, Pantherius. One love and God bless. So, the next topic that we're going to be talking about, and like I said, this is a small percentage, but it just goes to show you how people are upset about this stuff. You said, was it fake when P6 had backlash and Sony dropped the price of it, bruh? This isn't fake. Well, like I said, I believe, I could be wrong. I still believe that there's a lot of people out there that are not genuinely upset about this. You see what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but I also feel like a lot of these people are fake with it. You know what I'm saying? Just for the recognition, just because it's Sony, and you know they want to, you know, they want to do this for financial gains. Just calling it for what it is, man. That's what I see. Pantherius, thank you so much for the jewels. Bahamas, hey, come on, man. You better wake up and realize, come on, man. You ain't got time to go to sleep. Boy, stay awake. You ain't got time to be going to no bed. Come on, man. Stay strong, brother. I'm just playing, man. Get your rest, brother. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So, Anonymous with the 5 says, Mark said he wants to buy my stock of barbecue Pringles. Sony will have lawsuits out the woo-ha. Said, by the way, how is First Lady doing and the daughter doing? Oh, they're doing great. First Lady is hanging in there. She's still trying to recover, you know, from not feeling well. So keep her in your prayers, brother. One love and God bless. We appreciate you, man. So let's get to the report. All right, let's get to the report. All right, we ain't laughing. Okay, because y'all think this is a joking matter. Okay, so PushSquare.com is reported, quote, PS5 has put a damper on gaming. All right, so think about that, right? 45% of enthusiasts seriously considering leaving Sony for PC. Now, again, this is small. This is only 6,545 votes. They don't care. This means nothing. But it just goes to show you where people's heads are at right now, whether they're being legit. You meant PS3? Got you. I figured you were talking about PS3. So again, this is not like in the millions or thousands, like, you know, 500, 600,000, then that would have been different. This is a very small percentage of people. You know what I mean? And again, most of these people that are saying this right now is probably just upset. You know, they're not leaving PlayStation. They're not going anywhere. So they're like, hey, you know what? We're just going to stick around. We're legitimately going to stick around. We're not going anywhere. We're literally not going anywhere. So there is that. All right. So guys, here's another report. Again, these reports are pouring in. Another reporter is saying that Sony will not reverse plans. Yeah. To go back to physical media. And not just Jason Schreier. We have an analyst here that's respectable in the industry coming out and saying that it's highly unlikely, once again, Sony will not, I repeat, Sony will not reverse this. How many times have we been talking about this? Because if Sony cared so much about you guys and about the fan base, they would have done something. They would have said, you know what? We screwed up. You know what I'm saying? We screwed up. Let's fix it. Let's listen to the fans. Blah, blah, blah. Nope, clearly not. Clearly not. Because now Sony is like, hey, listen, this is what we're doing, bro. We don't freaking care, bro. We don't care. Another analyst, bro. When you see so many people talking about the same stuff, pay attention. It's sad, bro. Man, the days of PS2, PS1, and PS3 and PS4 is over. It's over. Vibes. Thank you so much for the flow state. It is over. Thank you guys for the support, man. Thank y'all so much for supporting the Late Night Boys. Again, we'll be back to our regular schedule tomorrow and onward. Thank you guys so much. But yes, like I was telling you boys, this is real. Okay? Sony is all about 100% profitability, 100% digital only. This is probably the fourth or the fifth analyst or journalist that came out and be like, listen, from what I'm hearing, it don't seem like Sony is going to revert back to the way how things were. So sing your prayers right now. All right. Sing your prayers, sing your songs right now. Goodbye to PlayStation physical media at this point. It ended back in 2013, bro. That is it right there. After 2013, over. Yeah, we had some physical games this generation, but look at what's going on. Look at what's going on. By 2028, basically what that tells me is PlayStation 6. So they're ending off this generation, you know, with physical media, and then going into the next generation of PlayStation, which is PlayStation 6, all digital. So hold on to your PS5s. Hold on to your PS5. Not to say that Sony might not release certain games digitally only, because they're going to get real comfortable with this digital only mindset. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's dial into this. Now, this has come from Puss Square. They wait for this storm to pass. You see this? Jason Schreier said it. And now Dr. Sirkin Toto saying the same thing. Quote, they wait for this storm to pass. No chance of Sony walking back its decision to kill physical discs. Warns analysts, digital is just too lucrative. So again, told y'all, they're waiting. You know what this means? The backlash. Hello, if y'all been paying attention on social media over this past week, again, waiting for the backlash to calm down. Like Jason Schreier was saying, they're waiting for everything to calm down because they know that their diehard fans, the loyal ones who buy their games digitally and buy every console they put out, hey, we're going to be fine. If we can get a certain percentage of people to buy the PS6, we're going to be okay. I'm telling you, the days of Sony hitting 200, I mean, not to hear me, 200 million. I'm crazy. The day of Sony hitting over 100 million, like 150 million consoles is over with. Heck, they're not going to hit that with the PS5. So they're definitely not going to hit that with PlayStation 6. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So the numbers are going to shrink and shrink and shrink when it comes to consoles sold. How they make up for this? Well, obviously, the amount of people that buys that PlayStation 6, well, equals to how many people are buying their games off of the PlayStation Store. They're going to make a hand fist of money off of every single PlayStation fan going into 2028 and beyond. Straight up. Pay attention. So, Despite the overwhelming noise online, one analyst firmly believes that Sony will not reverse its decision to end support for physical game discs in 2028. So, again, you believe that? Well, some of you guys might say, we'll believe it when we see it, right? Because right now it's saying, but a well-known game industry consultant, Dr. Sirkin Toto, reckons none of this really matters to Sony. What have I been telling y'all this entire time? None of this matters to PlayStation. All this whining and bickering and all this and that means nothing, because a lot of the people who are whining and bickering is still remaining on PlayStation. So it's a joke. It's literally a joke, because the majority of people that are making videos, majority of these people, they're not unsubscribing. They might tell you they are, but then under their quiet, who's to say they don't re-up their memberships? I'm just saying. So again, and this is speaking to IGN, he strongly suggests that this tidal wave of criticism is ultimately from a very vocal minority. Told y'all. It's not the majority of PlayStation fans that are making this noise. It's the smaller fan base, the minority. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that are sitting here saying, oh no, Sony, it's not enough. Like I told y'all, it's not enough. You see what I'm saying? So again, this is man. I sympathize with physical media fans, but Sony will not. I'm gonna highlight this for you boys again. Sony will not reverse this decision. Toto begins. Quote, Sony, of course, knew that the online reaction would look like, and they now wait for the storm to pass. They know. Right now, it feels like one hell of a storm, but Toto argues that even concrete campaigns won't do enough damage to Sony's bottom line. Okay, been telling y'all this, but you don't listen to me. You don't listen to me. I told y'all, I said all this rah, 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 rah means nothing to Sony's bottom line. I've been telling y'all this. I don't need Dr. Sirkin Toto to tell me that. Been telling you guys this. All this backlash means nothing. The only way to hurt Sony is their pockets. And you guys are not doing that. You're talking, but you're not putting any actions behind it. I've been told y'all that. Okay? It's not doing nothing to their bottom line. The next thing is this. Quote, around 50 million people subscribe to PlayStation Plus. Let that sink in. As a thought experiment, let's say 500,000 cancel in protests. That would be just 1% of that business gone. Of course, not enough to Sony to start rethinking. Exactly. He concludes digital is just too lucrative. Exactly. Plain as ABC. Told y'all. Sony will not reverse. It's over. It's over. It is game over. Told y'all. You don't listen to me. Right? I told y'all, I said, guys, all this rah-rah is not enough. There is not enough. I told y'all that 3-4 streams ago. There is not enough noise to change Sony's decision. People over here, doing these, what you call those things again? Petitions, signing these petitions and stuff like that means nothing to Sony. I told y'all, it's not enough. How you get to Sony, and like he just said, if 50 million people subscribe to PlayStation Plus and only 500,000 people out of that 50 million says, I'm done, Sony will be fine. That's the truth. That's only 1% of that 50 million. Okay, that's fine. We're okay. We'll get some more people. So again, that's how Sony looks at this. You know what I'm saying? They don't freaking care. They don't care. Sad, man, but it's the truth, guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. We are officially in the Q&A, dog. It is going to get wickedly stupid. It's going to get wickedly stupid come plays. I'm going to laugh so freaking hard because you know why I'm going to laugh so hard? Because I'm so tired of saying it over and over again. And again and again and again, over and over again. These companies don't care about you. They don't care about you. It's so sad, man. Not enough of us is out here. The real gamers that thank y'all for the jewels. I appreciate y'all. The real gamers who really cared, about physical media. There's not enough. They're not into the 20, 30 millions, 40 millions. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. That's how you send a message to them. You unsubscribe. You unsubscribe from PlayStation Plus in the millions. And I mean millions. Like tens of millions. People are not going to do that. They love PlayStation to a fault. Been telling y'all that. You know what I'm saying? The only way this can hurt Sony is if you get to their pockets and lawsuits. That's the only way. Only two ways. Been telling y'all that. So yapping your mouth and saying this and stand up and say this, that means nothing, bro. Because you're not doing your job on the back end to say, hey, I'm done. I'm unsubscribing. There's not enough people going to do that. You think people are telling you, I canceled my GTA 6. I canceled my GTA 6 pre-order. Like, okay. But who's to say you're not going to pre-order the game digitally on the PlayStation Store? Again, you know what I'm saying? Who knows if that is even real or not? Again and again and again and again. Sony knows. They've been doing this for 30 years. You can't fool Sony. You can't fool them. You know what I'm saying? They know that majority of you guys ain't going nowhere. You're saying it now because you're upset. You're in your feelings. Emotions are running thick right now. Believe that. Believe that. Solid says it's time, my disc fans, to pick up the stick forks and band together. Go to PlayStation Studios. Man, listen, that ain't gonna do nothing. That is not gonna do nothing. That's only gonna make things worse. You see what I'm saying? It's only gonna make things worse. That ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna do nothing. It's only gonna make things worse. The only way to fix this is lawsuits. Lawsuits and enough people making a stand to where it's hurting their bottom line. All this rah-rah stuff and petition stuff means nothing to Sony. Told y'all that from days ago. Nothing means, it don't mean nothing to Sony. So y'all over here means nothing. You just talking. Talk is cheap, like they always say. Talk is cheap. It's your actions that speaks louder than words. You know what I'm saying? Vote with your wallets. Don't buy the PlayStation 6. You know what I'm saying? Show Sony a sign that they're going to regret for being friggin' greedy. Just say, hey, listen, you know what? I'm standing firm. Don't buy the PS6. Don't buy this PS6. If you are truly a physical gamer only and you don't play digitally, don't buy the play. You have no reason to buy a PlayStation 6. But we both know that a lot of people are not going to do that. All facts. We both know you're not going to do that. Period. End of story. You're not going to do that. There's not enough people to say, hey, screw PlayStation. I'm not buying the PS6. I'm not buying all the accessories. I'm not buying this. I'm not buying that. There's not enough. I keep telling y'all that. There is not enough people. So there you go. He says, I'm calling Jim Ryan. I've had it. Hey, I hear you, bro. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? This is Sony right now. Hey. Yeah. Got him. Got him. Got him. Hey. Sony. Hey. Yo. Got him. 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 Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him. Cause you say you're done with us. Come on. In Sony you trust. You said, oh, you want physical games? Man, you must be insane to the membrane. Understand, this is what I'm saying. You could say you're about to run away.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
You're right, though. You're right. You're right. There's the hope. You are 100% right, man. Yeah, sit your box side down. Sit your ass down. You're right. You're 100% right. There's no hope. I am telling you, man. Sony, this song is for y'all, man. Some of y'all that's over here, oh, I'm done with Sony. I got something for you boys. Yo, DJ, spin that joint. Hey, Sony. This is what Sony said to them boys that's trying to leave them. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him. Wait, ain't you say you trying to leave us? In Sony you trust? Yeah, that's us. You trying to run away from us because no physical games? But the truth is you never was buying it the same. As the digital, as the physical, yeah, we got you. Come back to us. We Team Blue and we #1. Believe me, you better pray to God, son. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him. You think we're stupid? We've been supporting you for 30 years, so you're just gonna leave us? Believe me, all we got to do is sweeten the pot, boy. You don't even have a clue. So you can do your little rah-rah here and your rah-rah there. But Sony, we don't care, cause we #1 in the console space. Please get out of my space. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. You ain't leaving us. Yeah, we got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, man. We Sony, we #1, baby. Hey. Got him. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Oh, God, I can't, bro.
Sony got him. By Marlon Gaming Nation. All rights reserved 2026. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Coming to Spotify soon. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Yo, for real. 100%. 100% there's no hope. 100%. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Hey. Oh, shoot. I can't laugh so hard, bro. I can't, bro. I'm telling you, that's exactly what Sony is saying. When the PlayStation 6, listen to me. When the PlayStation 6 comes out, there's no hope. You said it best, man. When the PlayStation 6 comes out, got them, bro. Because they know. If their data is anything to go off of, they know that 85% of you guys are gonna buy it.
Physical players not fooling anyone. Low got him, Sony.
Exactly. 100. Got him, baby. Got him, got him. Got him. Sony's like, okay, y'all, some of y'all are mad. Okay, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? We still Sony. We still #1. That's bro, listen. That's not going to do anything to us. Okay? So you can say whatever the heck you want to say. We're Sony, dog. You know what I'm saying? We are Sony and we're not going anywhere. He said, Diddy. Listen, bro. Listen. Hey. No Diddy Anonymous. No Diddy, man. Come on, man. Listen, Sony got y'all boys, man. They got y'all. You know what I'm saying? They got y'all 100%, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey. This song is for y'all, man. Some of y'all that's over here, oh, I'm done with Sony. I got something for you boys. Yo, DJ, spin that joint. Hey. Sony. This is what Sony said to them boys that's trying to leave them. Got him. Got him. Wait, ain't you say you trying to leave us in Sony, you trust? Yeah, that's us. You trying to run away from us because no physical games? But the truth is you never was buying it the same. As the digital, as the physical, yeah, we got you. Come back to us, we team blue and we number one. Believe me, you better pray to God, son. Got him. You think we're stupid? We've been supporting you for 30 years, so you're just gonna leave us? Believe me, all we got to do is sweeten the pot, boy. You don't even have a clue. So you can do your little rah-rah here and your rah-rah there. But Sony, we don't care, because we number one in the console space.
2 digital COD ports and they folded like a pretzel.
Oh, shoot. Yo, Johnny. I told you, dog. Johnny, I told you. I saw somebody said that too. Majority. I can't stop laughing, bro. That song is a hit right there. I told y'all. I said, if that reporter was true about Black Ops 1 and 2 crashing the PlayStation Store pre-orders, that's it. Got him. You know what I'm saying? People over here saying one thing, but their actions is not lining up to what they're saying. That's what I'm saying. Null and freaking void. They don't freaking care. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to tell y'all. I knew they was going to get people with that. The Black Ops 1 and 2 stuff. I knew it. And then they purposefully made those games digitally. I knew it. You see what I'm saying? This was the plan all along. So people can sit there and be like, oh, well, this and that and this and that. He said they gave Sony my middle finger. Said sold PS Now off to PC. I hear you, bro. He said when you got rid of the Helix song. Nah, man, we still dropping that joint though, man. We still dropping that joint. Don't worry, man. Marlon I can't stop laughing, bro. Like listening to this song, like it's so funny, bro. Hey, Sony, COD is Sony. Trash. Sony. This is what Sony said to them boys that's trying to leave them. Got him. Wait, ain't you say you trying to leave us in Sony, you trust? Yeah, that's us. You trying to run away from us because no physical games? But the truth is you never was buying it the same. As the digital, as the physical, yeah, we got you. Come back to us, we team blue and we number one. Believe me, you better pray to God, son. Got him. You think we're stupid? We've been supporting you for 30 years, so you're just gonna leave us? Believe me, all we got to do is sweeten the pot, boy. You don't even have a clue. So you can do your little rah-rah here and your rah-rah there. But Sony, we don't care, because we number one in the console space. Please get out of my space. Got him, 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 got him. You ain't leaving us. Yeah, we got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, man. We Sony, we number one, baby. Got him. Oh God, I can't stop laughing, bro. But you know, oh God, I need to stop. I love you guys so much, man. Thank y'all, boys, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, man. Thank you, boys. Got him. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, G2G in the house, in the building. Yeah, I said 50% off PS Plus subscribers, I think. Yeah, got them. That's how they get you, man. Got them, got them, got them, got them, got them, got them, got them. They got you, boys. You know what I'm saying? They got you. You know? You ain't going nowhere.
Sony taking you all cash, they gonna consume. They emptying you all wallets like a Stanley steamer vacuum. Got him, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Your box side bonya like a pepper. I told y'all, boys, man, but y'all don't listen to your boy. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I told you guys, just like my man There's No Hope just said. I told you guys, 50%. Let's sweeten the pot. You know what I'm saying? Let's sweeten the pot a little bit. You know, let's talk. Let's talk for a second. Don't leave. Don't leave, guys. We love y'all. You know. Look, we love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Sony's like, look, we love y'all. We got y'all best interest. Don't leave us. Why are you upset with us? Just stay with us, man. We'll sweeten the pot. You know, we give y'all a big discount. Oh, Lord. Sony like behaves like the mafia, bro. I'm telling you. They just don't care, bro. They just Sony's like, nope. All this rah. Nope. I'm literally in tears right now, bro. I can't laugh anymore. It says, I wonder what made Hiroki Totoki sell his shares and why people saying he's doing inside trading, which sounds illegal. Nah, it ain't none of that, bro. I don't know. Maybe it was time to sell for various different reasons. Maybe things were looking up for him in terms of that. I don't know. But it's just the coincidence. You know what I'm saying? It's just the coincidence of the timing of it and what's actually taking place. So a lot of people have it to say like, wait a minute, like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like what's really going on? Is this has anything to do with? I don't think so, man. Listen. At the end of the day, these companies ain't fooling me, bro. They're not fooling me. Because again, if the reports are to be believed that Sony legitimately does not care, if you know what I mean, if this, you know, report is saying that Sony does not care about their fans, which obviously they are showing that they don't care. Like straight up and down. Like we don't freaking care about y'all. Only thing that we care about is profits, like we've always been caring about, you know what I mean? And it's just sad, man. It just really breaks my heart to see Sony go down like this, bro. Greedy freaking corporation. You know, they lost their way after I would say during the PS4 generation, Sony really started to show their true colors. And then going into this generation is like, again, this was the plan all along for years. for years to end physical media. Period. End of story. And I knew something. GTA 6 was just the start of it. But I knew that this was a, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you guys. I knew this was the plan all along. You know what I mean? And this is a freaking slam door in the face of loyal, PlayStation fans that go out there and buy their PlayStation 5 games physically. You know what I mean? It's a big slam the door in your face. We don't care about you. Forget about you. You know what I mean? We don't care. Go somewhere else if you want to, because majority of our fan bases are going to buy our PS6. They're going to buy, our games digitally anyway. So we don't care. We don't care if 1% of y'all or 2% of y'all say y'all done. It's not enough. It's not enough to hurt our bottom line. Plus, we can make that up. All we got to do is sweeten the pot. You know what I'm saying? And get y'all to resubscribe to PlayStation. They do it all the time. Hey, resubscribe to PlayStation Plus Premium for $1. And, for 3 months, 4 months. And people are looking at that like, oh, wait. That's a way for them to keep you logged. You got to read between the gimmicky trickery nonsense and pay attention, because this is a way for them to finesse y'all. You know what I'm saying? Into trapping y'all into the ecosystem. So by the time PlayStation 6 comes out, oh shoot, you already soaked in. They already got you. Got them. Said I'll buy Sony and make everything free. I said for all MJ made. Oh man, dude. That would be freaking awesome. Sony said, I don't need you, Felicia. Yep, bye, Felicia. Sony's like, bye, Felicia. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this was the plan all along. Like, it's yet to be seen what Sony is going to do digitally to physically, like if they're going to make it to where you can actually own these digital games, like sell these games, not sell, but like trade them in. You know what I'm saying? Like trade these games in and have some kind of, ownership. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be interesting to see what they do. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't do that, then there's your answer. They never cared, and they never will continue to care. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. It's sad to say it, but the Sony that we once knew is gone. You know what I'm saying? Long gone. Whole different leadership, whole different corporation now. They have their minds locked on one thing and one thing only, more than their fans. You see what I'm saying? And people who, just like Apple, you can say whatever you want about Apple. Oh, why are you buying the same phone over and over? It doesn't matter, because Apple knows that they have loyal fans. Doesn't matter if, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is not as is almost as powerful as the iPhone 18. It doesn't matter if it's neck to neck. It doesn't matter, because Apple knows that people are going to go out there and buy iPhones. No matter what. Anytime they come out with a new iPhone, it's going to sell. Even if your previous iPhone wasn't paid off, you're going to go out there and go purchase that iPhone. It's the same thing with Sony. Sony knows, got them. It doesn't matter what online social media don't make up our business. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make up our business at all. It's just people just upset and talking on social media. That does nothing for our stock. It doesn't do anything for our bottom line. It doesn't bring more money in for us or anything. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. That's how Sony is looking at all this backlash right now. It's going to blow over. They're going to, even if they boycott on their every single video, okay, that's not hurting our bottom line. We don't care. In other words, we don't care about what you have to say. Sad, man. Sad, but it's the truth. I said, I got an iPhone 16. It says not upgrading mine till it blow. I hear you, bro. I hear you. He said the crying starts now. PS Pro is the GOAT of gaming, regardless. Rip Xbox. I hear you, bro. I hear you. And again, with that mindset involved, regardless of what Sony is doing, regardless of what Sony is doing, they know that, hey, they're going to get away with this, because they know majority of their fans are not going to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Period. End of story. But I love you guys, man. I'm not going to hold y'all up too long. One love and God bless. I appreciate all of you guys for coming through, for hanging out, for talking to me and all that good stuff. You guys are legends in the space. I love you guys with all my heart, man. You guys are phenomenal people. Make sure you guys go check out my Assassin's Creed Black Flag gameplay impressions and stuff. I would really appreciate if you guys check that out. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Hit the like button. Let's see if we could get over 200 likes. And I'll see you guys, man, in the next one. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me and for the actual support. All right. I appreciate y'all, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Get some rest, guys, because you already know how this gaming stuff goes. Tomorrow morning, we might wake up, God's willing, and it's going to be more stuff, more drama, more stuff again to talk about. So get some rest, get some food in some of you guys. And yeah, baby. Got 'em. Y'all, man. Some of y'all that's over here, oh, I'm done with Sony. I got something for you boys. Yo, DJ, spin that joint. Hey, Sony. This is what Sony said to them boys that's trying to leave them. Got him. Wait, ain't you say you're trying to leave us in Sony, you trust? Yeah, that's us. You trying to run away from us because no physical games? But the truth is you never was buying it the same. As the digital, as the physical, yeah, we got you. Come back to us, we Team Blue and we #1. Believe me, you better pray to God's son. Got him. You think we're stupid? We've been supporting you for 30 years, so you're just gonna leave us? Believe me, all we got to do is sweeten the pot, boy. You don't even have a clue. So you can do your little rah-rah here and your rah-rah there. But Sony, we don't care, because we #1 in the console space. Please get out of my space. Got him. You ain't leaving us. Yeah, we got him. Got him.